Well, the 2020 Broadway season is officially underway, and it's already heating up with the Pulitzer Prize-winning drama A Soldier's Play, led by Blair Underwood and David Alan Grier.
Yeah, the gripping play follows a murder investigation on an army base in the 1940s that sparks questions of service, sacrifice, and identity. And Blair joins us now. Welcome back.
Yeah, thanks. It's great to be back.
It's great to have you here.
And thanks for coming. I know you're coming too.
I'm
Yes.
gonna come.
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
This was an experience because I saw the movie and I went into it waiting to see things that happened in the movie,
Yeah.
but this was a completely fresh take on a soldier story. How did you all go about doing that?
Yeah, first of all, I'm glad you brought that up because people say, like, yeah, I saw that. They're doing a play from the movie?
Right.
So, no, this
It was a play
actually
first.
A play
Yeah.
first.
Yes.
It was a play first. The Pulitzer Prize-winning play, by the
Yeah.
way, starring Denzel Washington and Sam Jackson, and featuring a young David Alan Grier.
Yes.
He was in the
So
play
he was
also.
He was in
and
the movie and the play.
This is his third bite at the apple.
wow.
But no, Kenny Leon is amazing, our
Brilliant.
director, of course. And you know, this play, as you know, it's about set in 1944, I should say. That's a murder mystery. You're dealing with a black platoon in New Orleans, Louisiana, in 1944. And my character, Captain Davenport, is he's investigating this murder to find out who actually did it. That's the basic setup. But the fresh take on that is you're dealing with these armed service men going to war. You know, it resonates in a different way even in the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
With people being deployed right now. So I'm hearing that reaction from the audience too, that it's hitting people
Yeah.
hard in a different way than we even expected when we started.
And then the music that's
Yeah.
added
the music,
to the scene.
yeah, all that is Kenny Leon's vision.
Yeah.
You know, it starts off. I should just say this with this song. I think he said he found it on YouTube, but it's a work song from 1940s of prisoners out in the fields just working. But
Yeah.
it just connotes prison, military, church,
And
black
that's-
fraternity.
You
That's
feel
how
it
it
right
starts
away.
off.
It
Yeah.
starts like that.
Yeah.
Well,
Powerful.
and you play an Army captain, and your dad is actually a retired Army colonel.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
how
that's
important
right.
was it for you and for him for you to take on this
It was
part?
important for me not to mess it up.
Yeah, yeah.
my dad would be watching.
Right.
But no, it's great because, you know, even in the 60s and 70s when my dad was in the military, you know, it was rare to have an African-American officer
Yeah.
in the military, much more so in the 1940s, the character I play. But I wanted to pay honor to him,
Yeah.
but also to the men and now women in the armed services
Yeah.
as well.
Has he seen the play?
He hasn't seen it yet. He's going to come
No,
opening night.
okay,
yeah,
good.
on the 21st, next week.
Well, I guess I want to talk a little bit more about Kenny Leon a little bit because there's a kinship amongst this cast. And I know for you kind of have to be off from because they're meeting you for the first time
Yeah.
in this. But what did you all do away from, on stage to have that connection?
Nah, I'm glad you brought that up because this ensemble is powerful. Jerry
Yeah.
O'Connell's in it as well. And again, it's what the audience comes away with, that this is truly an ensemble piece. And,
Yeah.
really just doing the work. I mean, it's doing the work together. And it's really through, I think, Kenny's, the way he's led the ensemble to understand that we're not acting up
Yeah.
here. If I see acting, I'm gonna call it out. I want
Really?
this to be authentic and as rooted as possible. Part of it is I know the homage and the respect and regard we have for the original production in the 1980s that the Negro Ensemble Company did. So we want to respect that, but we also want to respect who these men represent.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're busy off stage too. There's a book coming
Oh, yeah.
out that's
Yeah.
related to the documentary you produced.
That's
so
right.
tell us about it.
Olympic Pride, American Prejudice. 1936 Nazi Olympics, Berlin Olympics. Not unlike these soldiers in the soldier story that fought for that double victory to be
Yeah.
respected and regarded in this country and fight for us overseas. These men and women in 1936 did the same thing as athletes in those Olympics to get that regard and compete on the world stage, and hopefully it would change things back home. Didn't always work out that way.
Yeah.
We know of Jesse Owens, the 1936 Olympics.
Yeah.
These are the other 17 African Americans that
That you may not know.
competed that
Yeah.
most don't know.
Yeah. Well, you got to come back and talk about this
I would
whole
love to.
shirt off situation.
Well, there's that.
There's that. That's a whole other interview. All right, well, you can catch A Soldier's Play now through March 15th at the American Airlines Theater. For tickets, head to roundabouttheater.org. Blair, great to have you here. Congratulations on everything.
Thank you.